Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Do you practice? In this video, I am going to explain IGCSE, Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 4 Extended 05042 to October-November 2024. The duration of this paper is 2 hours 30 minutes. So let me start. Question number 1. A. Anvi buys a new car. The price of the car is $28,240. She is given a 7.5% discount. Calculate the amount she pays. So the discount percentage is given to us and the amount of the original price of the car is given to us. So we'll find out the discount here, taking the original price to 28,240 $28,240 into 7.5 by 100. This will be the discount using calculator. 28,240 multiplied by 7.5 by 100 is equal to 2,118. This is the discount amount. So we need to find out the amount she paid. So it will be 28,240 minus 2,118. Let us find out that 28,240 minus 2118 is equal to $26,122. $26,122. This is the amount she paid. Question 2 in A. The fuel tank in the new car has a capacity of 45 liters. This is 72% of the capacity of the fuel tank in her old car. Calculate the capacity of the fuel tank in her old car. So the capacity of the new car is given, exact capacity, and this capacity is 72% of that of the old car capacity. So we will find out what is the 72% of a number which is the old car capacity. So we have to assume that let X be the capacity of old car. So 72%, that is 72 by 100 multiplied by X will be 45. So now keeping X on the left hand side, bringing 172 on the right hand side, we get 45 into 100 by 75. Do that, you'll get the value of X, that is the capacity of old car. So 45 into 100 by 75. No, not 75, it is 72. It's my mistake, it's 72. So 62.5 is the new car capacity, old car capacity, sorry. So 72 is equal to 62.5 liters is the capacity of old car tank, fuel tank. So this is the answer. Question number A is done in one. Question number B now. Adi buys a new car costing $28,000. He pays for the car using a finance plan. The finance plan is a deposit, 47 equal monthly payments of $330, a final payment of $11,490. Using this finance plan, Adi pays a total of $31,900 for the car. Calculate the deposit paid as a percentage of $28,000. So we have to find out the deposit amount as percentage of this amount, 28,000. So first of all, let us find out what is deposit paid. So deposit amount paid, let us take that also as X. Let X be the deposit paid. So you can take x plus 47 installments, that is equal monthly payments 47, and that was $330, so multiply it, plus the last payment which is 11,490 will be total, which is $31,900. So to get x, we will bring these two amounts onto the right hand side, so it will be subtracted. Both will be subtracted. Put this equation in calculator, you'll get the answer for x, that is the amount deposited. So 31,900 minus 47 into 330 minus 11,490 will be 4,900. So this is the deposit paid. This is in dollars. Now we have to find the percentage. So to find the percentage, we have to take this amount divided with the percentage of what amount, that is 28,000, this one. So we will take that in the denominator, 28,000 into 100. We will get the percentage. So do this in calculator. 49,900 by 28,000 into 100. 17.5%. This is the percentage of the deposit. That's all. Question number 1, A and B is done. Question number C. A car travels 64 kilometers and uses 2.5 liters of the fuel. It then travels 128 kilometers and uses 6 liters of fuel. Calculate the rate at which the car uses fuel during the whole journey. Give your answer in the liters per 100 kilometers. So here they are asking us to find out the rate at which the car is using the fuel. So for the whole journey, so we have to take both the given information here. 64 kilometers it has traveled using 2.5 liters, and 128 kilometers it has traveled using 6 liters. So we have to sum up the fuel used by and divide by the distance traveled. So you'll be taking it as 2.5 plus 6 by 64 plus 128. But they have said that we need to find the answer in liters per 100 kilometers. So now this should be divided by 100, the denominator, the distance. So I'll keep this in brackets. So you can add them. It will be 8.5 by 64 plus 128 is how much? 64 plus 128 is 192. 192 divided by 100. So you get 8.5 divided by 192 divided by 100 will be 1.92. This you can do mentally because it's division by 100. So just use this in the calculator and find out. It's 4.427083. So you can write it as 4.43 liters per 100 kilometers. So this will be the answer, 4.43. Question number D. At the start of 2021, the value of car was 46,500. At the end of 2021, the value of the car was 20% less. At the end of 2022, the value of car was 15% less than its value at the end of 2021. To calculate the value of the car at the end of 2022. So here from 2021 to 2022, end of 2022, the car has depreciated its value. So whenever there is a depreciation question, you have to use the the formula where we use where we find out compound interest, where we use 1 minus in the brackets. So the original value of the car at the starting you have to multiply with 1 minus, because it is depreciation, minus need to be used. The first year it was 20% depreciation, and the next year it was 15% depreciation. So we'll get the value at the end of 2022. So use the calculator here. 46,500, open the brackets, 1 minus 20 by 100, then into, again open the brackets, 1 minus 15 by 100 is equal to 31,620. This is the answer. So this will be the amount, 32,000. This is the amount of car at the end of 2022. 31,000, my bad, I'm sorry. 31,620. So this is the answer. Question number D is done. Question number 2. The table shows some values for y is equal to x cube plus 4x square minus 4. So this is the table given to us. This is the table where x values, all the x values are given, all the values. Y values are missing, 2 y values. We need to find them. So let us take this equation and find them. So here minus 4 point, if x value is minus 4, so find the y value using this equation. So minus 4, wait, we'll take the minus 4, so we have to take the bracket. So minus 4, close the bracket, whole cube, plus minus 3, plus 4x square, 4 again negative 4 in the brackets, square, minus 4. So y value is minus 4. Minus 4. Then the minus 1, you have to just change these values. Minus 1. We get minus 1 as y. So this is done. Complete the table is done. Question B now. On the grid, draw the graph y is equal to x cube plus 4x square minus 4 for minus 4.5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1.5. So we need to complete this graph using the values there. So let us first take all the C here and mark them. Minus 4.5 is x, so minus 14.1 is y. So x-axis minus 4.5 is here. This is minus 4.5 of x. We need minus 14.1 of y-axis. So minus 14.1 will be after minus 10 here below. So minus 10, these are 5 numbers on 10 divisions. So 2 boxes will be 1 number. So minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, minus 14. So minus 14.1. Minus 14.1 is here. This is minus 14 and 0.1 will be just below it. So let me use red color here. So minus 14.1. This is the mark. Then minus 4 minus 4. So minus 4 is here. This will be minus 4 minus 4. Next minus 3 minus 5. Minus 3 minus 5. Minus 3 and sorry positive 5. So minus 3 5. Minus 2 4. Minus 2 4 will be here. Then minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 and minus 1 will be just below 0 here. So minus 1 minus 1. 0 minus 1 minus 4. 0 and minus 4 is here. 1 1 1 on x-axis, 1 on y-axis is 1 and 1 is this. Then 1.5 8.4. 1.5 8.4. 8.4 will be after 5. The 6 7 8. 8.4 is just here. So these are the marked points here. Now we have to make a graph on this. So let me change the color. So just join these dots using your pencils, making a smooth curve. This is the graph done. Now next we will do question C. Next page. Question C. Draw the tangent to the graph at point 1 1. We need to draw the tangent at this point. Let me show the point at this point. So use your rulers, take the straight line, draw the straight line connecting this. Okay. Extend it in such a way that the line touches at 1 1. Now this is the tangent. So question number C1 is done. The tangent is drawn. Question number C2. Use your tangent to estimate the gradient of the curve at point 1 1. So we need to use this tangent and find the gradient. So let me draw a line. Yeah, now I'll draw a line from this point, or let me draw from here. Like this. Now take the change in y by change in x will be the gradient. So gradient is change in y by change in x. So y is exactly, y will be, it is exactly at 4 here, and 0.5. So 4 minus 0.5 by change in x is 0.9, that is 1.5 minus 0.9. So 4 minus 0.5 is 3.5. 1.5 minus 0.9 is, let me check in calculator, 1.5 minus 0.9 is equal to 0.6. 0.6. So 3.5 by 0.6 will be 5.833. So you can round it to 6. So the answer will be 6. So the gradient is 6. Question D. By drawing a suitable straight line on the grid, solve equation x cube plus 4x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is the given equation here, and we need to use the graph also. So first of all, the given equation is y is equal to x cube plus 4x square minus 4, and given equation to be solved is x0 is equal to x cube plus 4x square minus x minus 6. Subtracting these equations, we get y minus 0 is y, and we get we see that they are cancelled, and x is positive, minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2. This is the straight line we need to draw on the graph. So now y is equal to x plus 2 we need to draw here. So when you see here y-intercept is 2, so let us take 2 in the on the y-intercept. Let me take red color here. So 2 means it's 1 and 2 here. This is y-intercept, and the gradient is 1 by 1. So one box above and one box right. So one box above will be 2 boxes here, and right will be yeah, one box above, one box right. Take your rulers, try to draw this, join these dots like this, and extend them where the line cuts this graph at 3 points. So this is the graph we draw for the given question here. Now using this, we have to find the values of x. So let us take these values, find the values of x here, where this line is cutting this graph. Let us take. So now this point is minus 3 point minus 3.9 we can say, or we can say minus 3.87 or something, or we will take minus 3.9 here. So it is minus 3.9. Next is this point where it is minus 1.1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.29 we can say. So let us take 1 point minus 1.2, 8 or 9 we can say, minus 1 point, no, minus 1 point, yeah, this is cutting it, minus 1.1, minus 1.2, and minus 1.28 we can say like that. Then where here, this one, it is cutting at, if I make a line like this, my 1.1 and 2, so it is 1.2. So these are the 3 points where it is, this line is cutting this graph. So minus 3.9, minus 1.28, 1.2. So these are the 3 points you can write. Minus 3.9, minus 1.28, and 1.2 are the 3 points where we draw the straight line of this and find out these values. Question number 3, simplify. Question number 3a, simplify. First question, 3m minus 5n minus 4m plus 8n. 3m minus 5n minus 4m. So 3m minus, we need to take the like terms of this algebraic term. So 3m minus 4m will be minus m, minus 5n plus 8n will be plus 3n. So this is the answer, minus m plus 3n. Question number 2 here, 3a square c cube whole raised to 4. So you have to take this power separately to each factor here, 3 raised to 4 8 raised to 2 into 4 and c raised to 3 into 4. So this will be 3 into 3 into 3. 3 raised to 4 is 9 into 9, 81. And 8 raised to 2 into 4 is a raised to 2 into 4 is a raised to 8. And c raised to 3 into 4 is c raised to 12. So the final answer is 81 into a raised to 8, c raised to 12. Question 3. 4x by 5 minus 3x minus by 10 plus 2x plus 15. So these are the fractions. Now we'll take the common denominator, or we'll take the LCM of three denominators, 5, 10 and 15. So LCM of 5, 10 and 15 will be 5 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, then 2 1 the 3, then 3 1 1 and 1. So 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. 30 will be the LCM of denominators. So we'll take 30 here. In the numerator, 5 is the denominator of the first fraction. 5 times 6 is 30, so 4x into 6 is 24x. Next, minus 10 times 3 is 30, so 3 into 3x into 3 is 9x. Then 15 times 2 is 30, so 2x into 2 is 4x. So 24 minus 9x is 24 minus 9 will be 14 minus 9 is 5 and 1, 15x. 15x plus 4x will be 19x. So here it is 19x by 30. So this is the answer here. The simplified answer, 19x by 30. This is done. Question number B now. Question B. This isosceles triangle has a perimeter of 35.5 centimeters. Find the value of A. So the side is given here. The equal side, that is 3A plus 2. So that means both the sides are 3A plus 2. And this side is A. They have given us the perimeter. So we'll add all the sides for perimeter. 3A plus 2 plus 3A plus 2 plus A is 35.5 centimeters. So 3A plus A is 6 plus A 7A plus 2 is 4 is equal to 35.5. Taking 4 onto the right hand side, we get 35.5 minus 4. So we get 7A as 31.5. So therefore A will be 31.5 by 7. Find out 31.5 divided by 7, 4.5. So A value is 4.5. Question number C. Using quadratic formula, solve 5x square minus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. You must show all your working. So you need to remember the quadratic formula here. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. In this equation, a is equal to 5. Let me write all the values here. A is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to minus 3. Substitute these values. Minus of minus 4 plus or minus square root of minus 4 whole square minus 4 into 5 into minus 3, 4ac by 2a, 2 into 5. You can put this in the calculator, the whole thing. Minus of minus 4, minus of minus 4, you can take it as positive 4, plus, we'll take first plus, open the brackets, b square whole square will be, so minus 4 whole square. Okay, before that we need to put the square root here. Okay, let me cancel it. Fraction button, negative 4 plus square root of minus 4 whole square minus 4ac, 4 into 5 into minus 3 by 2a, that is 2 into 5 is equal to 1.271. So x value is 1.27. Then when we put negative value here, if we take 4 minus square root of negative negative 4 whole square minus 4ac, 4 into 5 into minus 3 by 2a. Is equal to 0 minus 0.471 minus 0.47. So we can take these values, x value as this. Question number D. Solve these simultaneous equations. So they have given us the two simultaneous equations, y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 5 and y is equal to 2x minus 3. So using this, we'll find out the value of x and y here. You must show all your work. So here, let us take x, the value of y in this equation, x square minus 4x plus 5. So using that, you get here, 2x minus 3 is equal to x square minus 4x plus 5. So here, if you take the all these left hand side terms to the right hand side, you get x square minus 4x plus 5 minus 2x plus 3 will be equal to 0. So this will be x square minus 4x minus 2x is minus 6x plus 5 plus 3 is plus 8 is equal to 0. We get a quadratic equation. Now using the quadratic factorization, we can find out the values of x here. So the factorization, if you take, the sum should be minus 6 and product should be 8. So if you take minus 4 and minus 2, you get minus 6 and plus 8. Let me write with a different pen. Minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8. Minus 4 plus minus 2 is minus 6. So we can take the factorization method here. So x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. So x common in first two terms, we get x minus 4 in brackets, minus 2 common and x minus 4 again in brackets. So we get x minus 2 into x minus 4 will be equal to 0. So using this we get x is equal to 2, x is equal to 4. Now taking these values, find the value of y. So y is equal to 2x minus 3 equation if I take, when x is equal to 2, y will be 2 into 2 minus 3, that is 4 minus 3, that is 1. Now when x is equal to 4, y will be 2 into 4 minus 3, which is 8 minus 3, which is 5. So now using the same way, using these values we have to write the values here. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. Sorry, y is beside it. Y is equal to 1. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to 5. This is the answer. Question number 4. 4a. The angles of a quadrilateral are y degrees, x degrees, w degrees, x degrees, y degrees, and z degrees. The ratio of y is to x plus y plus z is equal to 3 is to 5. Find the value of w. So they have given the ratio 3 is to 5, which is w is to sum of the other three angles. Okay, so the share of w is 3. So to find the value of w, first we will see that the sum of the angles in a quadrilateral is what? 360 degrees. So sum of the angles in a quadrilateral 360 degrees will be in the denominator. No, sorry, it's not denominator. We will have to take the ratio. The part of w is 3 and the total of the ratio, that is 3 plus 5, must be multiplied with 360. You will get the value of w. So 3 by 8 into 360 will be the answer. You can use your calculator. 3 by 8 into 360 is equal to 135. 135 degrees is the value of w. Question number B. There is a diagram given here, and let us read the question. A, B, C and D are points on a circle. A, B, C and D are the points on a circle. PQ is the tangent to the circle. So this is the tangent to the circle. BM and D is a straight line. So this is a straight line. Angle ACD is equal to 49 degrees. This angle ACD is 49 degrees. Angle AMB is equal to 105 degrees. And angle PAB is equal to 45 degrees. So this is PAB. Find angle BAM. First question says find angle BAM. So angle BAM is this angle. You need to find this angle. Okay, so for that, let us see now. Let us see the triangle ABM. In triangle ABM, angle ABM, angle ABM will be 49 degrees. How? Because angles in same segment are equals, because this angle ACD is 49 degrees. So angle ABM also will be 49 degrees because they are in the same segment. Angles in same segment. So if angle ABM is 49 degrees, now using the So angle, some property of a triangle, we can find out the angle BAM. So that will be angle BAM will be 180 minus sum of the other two angles, that is 49 plus 105, because this is also included here in this triangle. 105. Just use the calculator. 180 minus 49 plus 105 is equal to 26. So that means angle BAM is 26. Question number B1 is done. Now question number B2. Find angle BAD. Now angle BAD we need to find out. Angle BAD. Angle BAD is this angle. Sorry, not that. BAD is this complete angle. Angle BAD we need to find out. To find out this, now let us find out. Let us take triangle. Let us find out this angle, and let us take triangle ABD. Then using the angle sum property, if we know this angle, we can find out this angle. Okay, so how to get angle ADB? Angle ADB will be 45 degrees. Angle ADB is equal to 45 degrees. Why? Because angles in the alternate segments are equal because of this angle. Angle B, angle ADB is equal to 45 degrees. Angles in the alternate segment are equal. Then angle angle ADB, when this BAD, angle BAD will be 180 minus, so angle BAD is equal to 180 minus 45 plus 49. What will be the answer? 180 minus 45 plus 49 is equal to 86. So 86 degrees will be angle BAD. So this angle is 86 degrees complete. This we got only this one we got 26, but complete this angle is 86. Now question number 1 is done, 2 is done in the remaining part. Now let us do the last part here. Give a geometrical reason why BD is not the diameter of the circle. So let us give us the geometrical reason why this line BD is not the diameter of the circle. Now if suppose hypothetically if we take this as diameter, then this angle will be angle in a semicircle. So angle in semicircle is always 90 degrees, but we got 86 degrees. So that means it is not the diameter. So angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. That is the reason. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. That's it. Question number A, B is done. Now question C. A, B, C, D are points on a circle with center O. So A, B, C, D are the points on the circle, and O is the center of the circle. TA and TC are tangents to the circle. TA and TC are the tangents to the circle. OA is equal to 6.OA. This is OA, 6.75 centimeters. And OT is, from O to T, it is 11.5 centimeters. These are the given things in this question. Question number 1, they are asking, show that angle AOC is 108.12 degrees, 12 degrees, corrected to 2 decimal places. So we have to find out this angle AOC, and that should be equal to 108.12 degrees. So now let us take the right triangles here, AT, AOT or ATO, anything. Let me write the measurement, 6.75 centimeter, and this is 11.5 centimeters. Now in triangle AOT, it's a right triangle, so OT is a hypotenuse here. OT is hypotenuse. So using the cos rule, let us find out the angle TOA or AOT. Okay, cos theta, cos angle AOT will be adjacent side by hypotenuse, 6.75 by 11.5, adjacent side by hypotenuse. So this will give you angle AOT is equal to cos inverse of this 6.75 by 11.5. Use your calculators. Shift button, cos inverse fraction, 6.75 by 11.5, close the bracket. So you get here 54.058. So that can be rounded to 54.0506, or else you can take this same and multiply by 2, because now if you know this angle, when you got this angle, this angle will also be equal, and we need this complete angle. So whatever answer I got, if I multiply by 2, I will get the final answer. So 108.117. 108.117. So I will write here, I'll keep this as it is, and I will write here angle AOC is equal to 2 into cos inverse of 6.75 by 11.5. So I will get 108.117. 108.117. If I round this to 2 decimal places, I get 108.12. This is done. Question number 1 is done. Now question 2, calculate the length of the minor arc ABC. We need to find the length of the minor arc ABC. So what is a minor arc? Let me show you. Minor arc is this part, the smaller arc. We need to find the length of this. So first of all, what is the formula for finding the length of an arc when you know the angle of the sector? So length of the arc is equal to 2 pi r into theta by 360. Now here we know r, so 2 pi 6 into 6.5, r is the radius, which is 6.5, into theta is the angle there which we got just now, 108.12 by 360. Find out. 2 into shift button, pi into 6.75 into 108.12 by 360, 12.737. So the answer will be 12.74 centimeters. So answer is 12.74. So this is the length of the minor arc. Now next question is calculate, third one. Calculate the area of the major sector OCDA. Now here what is the major sector? The major sector is this part. We need to find the area of this major sector. This is the OCDA. So now finding the area of the sector, again we use the formula pi r square into theta by 360. So theta, what is the theta here? The remaining part, which is our 360 minus 108.12. This will be the angle. So let us take directly the same thing which I just wrote for the formula here. Let me write the formula first. So area is equal to pi r square, not 2 pi r, pi r square. So pi r square into theta by 360. That will be pi into 6.75 square into theta is 360 minus 108.12 by 360. Use the calculators and find out. 2 pi r square, shift button, pi into 6.75 square into 360 minus 108.12 by 360. So 100.149. This 100.149 can be rounded to 15 centimeter square. So the area of the major segment is 100.15 centimeter square. Question number 5. The cumulative frequency diagram shows information about the distance traveled by each of 80 motorists in a month. 80 motorists in a month. This is the cumulative frequency diagram given to us. Use the cumulative frequency diagram to find an estimate for the median. So we need to find the median. For median, we'll always find n by 2. That is frequency, not frequency, total by 4. N by 2, not n by 4, n by 2. For median, we need n by 2. So n by 2 is 80 by 2, which is 40. So the 40th observation will be the median. So what is the 40th observation? This is the 40th observation, where we'll draw a straight line and just see what is the answer here in kilometers. So here it's in between 1200 and 1600. So these 10 divisions are 400. So when I divide 400 by 10, I get 40. That means each small box is 40 here. So 12 will count from here. How many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fours are 28. So 1200 plus 280. 1200 plus 280 is 1480. So 1480. This is the median for the cumulative frequency here. So 1480 kilometers will be the median. Question number 1 is done. Question number 1A is done. Now B will do interquartile range. Interquartile range will be Q3 minus Q1. So what is Q3? Q3 will be 3n by 4th observation. So 3n by 4 will be 3 into 80 by 4, which will be 4 times 20, which is 60. And Q1 will be n by 4, which is 80 by 4, and that is 20. So 60th and 20th observation we need to subtract. So let us see that 60th and 20th observation here. 60th observation is this. So what is it? 60th observation is 1600 kilometers exactly, and 20th observation is this. So it is 1200 minus 40, that will be 1160, 1160, 1160, and this is 1600. So just subtract these two. 1600 minus 1160, we get, can use calculator, 1600 minus 1160, 440. 440 is the interquartile range, 440 kilometers. Question number 1 completed, A and B is done. Now question number 2. One of these motorists is picked at random. Find the probability that this motorist travels more than 1800 kilometers. So we need to find the probability. So now the motorist who travels more than 1800 kilometers, we have to check in the cumulative graph here, cumulative frequency graph. So more than 1800 will be 16, and 1600 is here. This is 1600. Next will be 1640, 1680, 1720, 1760, and 1800. So this is the 1800 mark here. So this is 1800. So more than 1800 will be, you will have to draw a straight line from 1800 to touch this graph, like this. Now where is it coinciding? It is coinciding here. So now you will draw the line towards the vertical axis here. So where we are getting, here we are getting 70. Now in here the 10 divisions are among 2, so each box is 2, so this will be 70, this line will be 70 exactly between 80 and 60, so this will be 72. So the question asks here, find the probability that this motorist travels more than 1800 kilometers. The probability will be 80, sorry, 72 to 80 are 72 to 80 are 8 people. 80 minus 72 is 8. So 8 people, and out of 80, n is 80. So the probability will be 8 by 80. You can write here 80 minus 72. 80 minus 72 is equal to 8. So probability will be 8 by 80. Or you can also write 1 by 10. If you simplify, you get 1 by 10. Question number 2 is done. Now question B. The distance around a racing track is 5.104 kilometers. The time taken by a car to complete one lap of the track is 1 minute 18 seconds. Calculate the average speed of the car. Give your answer in kilometers per hour. You need to find the average speed, and your answer should be in kilometers per hour, but the time given here is in minutes and seconds. So first let us convert this minutes and seconds into just seconds. So 1 minute 18 seconds will be, 1 minute is 60. 60 plus 18 will be 78. 60 plus 18 will be 78 seconds. So now the speed formula will be distance by time, total distance by total time taken. So distance is 5.104 by time is 78 seconds. But we need to convert these seconds into hours, so I will divide this 78 with 60 and 60 multiplied by 60 into 1 by 60 into 60. So this will be 5.104 into 60 by 78. Find out 5.104 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 60 two times, because it is seconds to hours. So first I'll convert by multiplying 60, it will be minutes, and then one more multiplication will be hours. So this is uh, divided by 78. Your answer will be 235.569. 235.569 kilometers per hour. So if I'll round it to the nearest, if I round it to the one decimal place, it will be 235.6 kilometers per hour. Question number A and B is done in this main question. Question number C now. The top speed V kilometers per hour of each of 160 cars is recorded. The histogram shows this information. Now the next question in the same main question C is histogram question. This is the histogram given to us. This is the histogram where frequency density is on vertical axis and top speed kilometers per hour is on the horizontal axis. Question number 1 show that there are 8 cars with the top speed in the interval 120 to 160. We need to find out the, show that there are 8 cars. That means the frequency is 8, we need to show, because frequency density is given. So 8 should be the frequency. So to get the frequency, we have to multiply the frequency density with the class interval. The class size. In class interval, class size is same. So 120 to 160 is how many? What is the class size here? 40. And what is the frequency density? This will be the, wait, let us see. 120 is where? 120 is this. So let me mark 120. And where is 160? 160 is this. So 120 to 160 is this histogram. And what is the frequency density here? The frequency density is, now here it is 0 to 0 0.5, 10 divisions. So 0 0.5 divided by 10, each division will be 0 0.5 divided by 10, 0 0.05, 0 0.05 each. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So 0 0.05 into 4 will be 0 0.2. So this is 0 0.2. Now frequency is equal to frequency density multiplied by class size. So class frequency density is 0 0.2, class size is 40. That is 8. So therefore 8 is the number of cars with top speed having 120 to 160 kilometers per hour are 8 cars. Question number 1 is done in C. Question number 2 now. Question number 2. Calculate an estimate of the mean top speed you must show all your working. So now to find out the mean top speed, we have to let us make a table so that it will be easy for us to understand the things. Okay, so first column will be drawing the class interval, second column frequency, and the third column will be frequency, the mid value. So let me write here class or you can also write top speed here and write the classes. So top speed in kilometers per hour, then frequency, then mid value. Now we have how many histograms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let me draw 5 columns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first class is 120 to 160. Second class is 160 to 180. You can look here. This first one is this one, 120 to 160. Second one is 160 to 180. Third one is 180 to this. What is that? Check. We have to check. So here it is each box. There are 5 boxes divided by 2. 20 numbers going ahead between 5 boxes. So 20 divided by 5 will be 4. Each box represents 4. So 184, 188, 192, 196, 190. So this is 190. So this is 190, 220. Then what is this? 220, 224, 228, 232, 236, 240. So this is 240. Okay, so now we can write here 160 to 180 and then 180 to 190 and then 190 to 240 and 240 to 300. These are the classes done. Next, we have to find the frequency. Now to find the frequency, we should also know the frequency densities of each classes. So for every histogram at the end, we will write the frequency density. So the first one is already we did, it was 0.2. Second one is here. Let me draw the line. So now this is each box is 0.05. So 2 boxes will be 0.1, which will be 1.1. Then next this histogram, and here it is after in between 1.5 and 2, it will be 1.55, 1.56, no 1.6. This is 1.6 and this is 1.7, this is 1.8. I'm taking each 2 boxes as 0.1. Okay, so now we got for this. Let us do for this now the next histogram, this one. So it is 1.6. This is 1.6. The last one here, this one, already it is 0.5. This is already given to us. Okay, now we got all the frequency densities. Now frequency we have to find out. The first class we already got 8. The second class is the second class 160 to 180 will be 1.1 into what is the class size? Class size is 20. So 1.1 into 20 is 22. So let me write one by one. 8, 22, 8, 22. Next, the third 180 to 190, the frequency density is 1.8. 1.8 into 10 because the class size is 10. So it will be 18. So this is 18. 190 to 240. 190 to 240 will be 190 to 240 is the class size is 50. So 50 into what is the frequency density? 1.6. So it's 80. So this is 80. Last now 0.5 into 260. 240 to 300 will be 60. So 60 into 0.5 is 30. So now first let us check that all the frequencies what we got, we'll add and find out whether it is matching with the total number of cars here. Total number of cars is 160. So if I add 80 plus 30, I will add all this. 8 plus 22 plus 18 plus 80 plus 30. It's 158. Something is missing. Okay, 180 into 9, 180 to 190 is 18. 18 into 10 is 18. 1.8 into 10 is 18. 180 to 190. 180, 20 boxes, 5 boxes. 20 numbers, 5 boxes. It is 20 divided by 5 is 4. So 180 to 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 20. Okay, this should not be 190, this should be 200. So this was the mistake here. This should be 200. Okay, 200 to 240 it should be this class. 200 to 240 will be 40. Okay, this class is 200 to 240. So here the class size is 40. So 40 into 1.6 is 64. And here this will be 180 to 200. This also will change. So 180 to 200. And here it will be 1.8 into 20. 36. So this will also change. Frequency is 36, 64. Now if I add, I will get 160. 8 plus 22 plus 36 plus 64 plus 30. 160, correct. Okay, so sometimes these kind of mistakes must be avoided, students. You have to check like this and check your correct your work which was done wrongly. Now take the mid values because we need to find the mean, right? So find the mid values of these class intervals. So one class intervals are 120 plus 160 will be 280. Divide that by 2, you get 120 plus 160 is equal to 280 divided by 2 is 140. So mid value is 140. Then next class 160 plus 180, 160 plus 180, we get 340 divided by 2, 170. Next 180 plus 200 is 380, 380 divided by 2, 380 divided by 2 is 190. It's 36, 190. Then 240 plus 200 will be 440, 440 divided by 2 is 220. Next last class is 240 plus 300 will be 540. So 540 divided by 2 is 270. We got all the values. Now we'll find out the mean here. Mean is equal to mid value multiplied by frequency and add the next one, mid value multiplied by frequency. Next class, mid value multiplied by frequency. Next class, mid value multiplied by frequency. Next class, mid value multiplied by frequency divided by 160. We get, using the calculator, 140 into 8 plus 170 into 22 plus 190 into 36 plus 220 into 64 plus 270 into 30. 270 into 30 by 160. 211.75. 211.75 kilometers per hour. That's it. Question number 6. Work out 2 into 3 vector 3 minus 5 minus vector 2 minus 7. So 2 multiplied by 3 minus 5 vector will be 2 into 3, 2 into 3 and 2 into negative 5 minus 2 minus 7. So 2 into 3 is 6, 2 into minus 5 minus 10, 6 and minus 10 minus of 2 minus 7. Now do 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2 is 4 and minus 10 minus of minus 7 will be minus 10 plus 7, so minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is the answer. Question number A is done. Question number B, vector mn is equal to minus 6, 4. M is the point 2 minus 5. This is the vector given and this is the point given M. Find the coordinates of n. So first of all, let us write mn is equal to on minus om. We need to find coordinates of n, so that means on we need to find out. On is equal to mn, vector mn plus om, vector om. So mn is minus 6, 4 plus OM is 2 minus 5. So minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. So minus 4 minus 1 is the are the coordinates of n. Question 2. Find magnitude of mn, vector mn. So magnitude of vector mn will be square root of, we know what is mn vector, so minus 6 whole square plus 4 square. So square root of 36 plus 16, that is square root of 52. So square root of 52 is 7.211. So 7.2 will be the magnitude of vector mn. Question number 6 AB is done. Question number 6 C OACEB is a trapezium with OB is equal to 2AC. So this is a trapezium. There is one more thing given, OB is twice of AC. So if I do 2 times of AC, I will get OB. So that means if OB is 2C, then AC will be C. We can make out in that way. Then OA is given, the vector OA is A and OB is 2C. AP is to PB, AP PB is 4 is to 1. AQ will be 4 by 5 of AC. 4 by 5 multiplied by AC is AQ. Write each of the following in terms of A and C. Give each answer in its simplest form. So first question A is vector AB. So vector AB is this. So vector AB will be AO plus OB. AO plus OB. AO is the inverse of that OA, so minus A, and OB is 2C, so it is 2C. So you can write it as 2C minus A. This is done. Question B, CB. CB is this vector, CB. So CB should be CA plus AB. CA plus AB. So what is CA? AC, we know what is AC. AC is half of OB. If OB is twice of AC, then AC will be half of OB. So CA will be negative half of OB. Okay, so first let us write CB will be CA plus AB. So CA is negative half of OB plus AB. So negative half of OB is negative half of 2C plus AB is, we already got here, 2C minus A. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled, it is minus C. This becomes minus C plus 2C minus A. So 2C minus C is again C minus A left out. So C minus A is the answer. Question number B is done. A, B, now C, OP, OP and QP. Should find out OP and QP. So first let us see what is OP. OP will be, OP is what? The position vector of P. So for OP we have to from O we have to go to P. So OP is OB plus BP. So what is BP? BP will be, because AP and PB are in the ratio of 4:1, so BP will be the 1 out of 5 parts. BP will be 1 out of 5 parts, so it is 1 by 5 into inverse of AB. That means it is B to A will be the inverse, because AB is from A to B. Now BP means it should be from B to P, so that will be the negative of whatever is AB. Okay, so OP will be OB plus negative of 1 by 5 of AB, because BP is 1 part out of 5 parts, that is, this is 4:1. So PB is 1 part out of total 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so OB will take it at 2C. OB is 2C plus minus 1 by 5. What did we get? AB. AB we got 2C minus A. So write down that 2C minus A. That will be 2C as it is. Then minus 1 into 2C is minus 2C. Minus 2C minus plus A by 5. 2C by 5. This is also 5. Okay. Then we'll simplify here. So both are 5, 5. So here if I take LCM, it will be 5. And this will be 10C minus 2C, because 2 into 5 is 10, plus A. So 10C minus 2C will be 8C plus A by 5. So that can be written as 1 by 5 into 8C plus A, or A plus 8C, whatever. So 1 by 5 into A plus 8C. This is the answer for question number C. Now question number D, QP. So how will we find QP now? QP is Q to P. Q to P will be this. So to get Q to P, we can take QA, AP. QA plus AP. We can take this path, QA plus AP. Now what is QA? QA is part of AC here, because AQ or AQ is 4 by 5 AC. So QA will be negative 4 by 5 AC. And AP is 4 parts out of 5 parts. So it is 4 by 5 into AB. This will be 4. This is AB, right? So AP will be 4 by 5 multiplied by AB. Okay, so QP will be QA plus AP. QA plus AP. So QA is negative 4 by 5 AC. Negative 4 by 5 AC is C, plus AP is 4 by 5 into AB. 4 by 5 into AB. So AB, how much we got? 2C minus A. So negative 4 by 5 C plus 4 into 2C, 4 by 5 into 2C minus 4 by 5 into A. So this is, we can take 5 as LCM, all are 5, minus 4C plus 8C minus 4A. So minus 4c plus 8c is 4c. 4c minus 4a by 5. So that is 4c minus 4a by 5. So that will be 4 by 5 into c minus a. So 4 by 5 into c minus a. This is done. Question number 2 in this. Use your answers to make two statements about the relationship between lines QP and CB. Now we got QP as 4 by 5 into C minus A, and we got CB as C minus A. So that means QP is CB is 4 by 5 into CB, isn't it? So QP is equal to 4 by 5 into CB. This is one relationship, and we can write that QP and CB, vector QP and vector CB are parallel to each other, because when you get same vector with a multiple, then they are parallel. These are the two statements. Question number 7. The diagram shows a field ABCD. The diagram shows a field ABCD with B north of A, ABCD with B north of A. So this is B, which is north of A. BD is the path across the field. This is the path across the field. AB is equal to 85 meters. AD is equal to 72 meters. BD is equal to 129 meters. Angle BDC is equal to 39 degrees. This one, BDC. And angle BCD is equal to 60 degrees. So BCD is 60 degrees. Show that angle CBD is equal to 81 degrees. So CBD we have to show 81 degrees. That means this one. So in triangle DBC or CBD, in triangle CBD, we see that there are two angles given. So the third angle can be found out by doing angle sum property. So here you will add angle CBD is equal to 180 minus the sum of other two angles, that is 39 plus 160, which is given. So 180 minus 99 will be 81. So this is done. Question number 2. Calculate CD. We need to calculate the length of CD here. This is CD. Now using the sine rule, we will find out the value for CD, because the length, the angle opposite to this side is this angle, and the angle opposite to 60 is this angle. Using sine rule, we can find out CD. Okay, so sine 81 by CD is equal to sine 60 by 129, because 129 is opposite to 60 degrees. This gives you cross multiply, you get CD is equal to, if I cross multiply these two, sine 81 and 129, sine 81 and 129 gets multiplied, and sine 60 gets divided to it. So you write sine 81 into 129 by sine 60. Find out. Sine 81 into 129 by sine 60 is equal to 147.122 meters. So we can round it to two decimal places. So you'll write it as 147.12. This is the answer for question number 2. Question number 3. Show that angle ABD is equal to 31.6 degrees correct to one decimal place. We need to show angle ABD is 31.6 degrees. So where is angle ABD? Angle ABD is in this picture. We will first see where is angle ABD. Angle ABD is this. So to find out that, we will use cos rule here. So what is the cos rule to be taken here? We have three sides given. So the angle is in between these two sides. So we will take it as 72 square is equal to 85 square, which is the third side. So the first of all, let me show you the formula here. A square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc into cos a. This is the formula. So here the angle A is this angle. We need to find out, and we need the side A is this, side B and C is this. Okay, so now rearranging the formula, we bring b square and c square onto the left hand side. We get this and minus 2bc cos A on the right hand side. Now just keeping cos A onto the right hand side, bring this 2bc. So you get a square minus b square minus c square by minus 2bc will be divided, and you have cos A on the right hand side. Now because there is negative sign in the denominator, the numerator all the signs will change like this, and the negative sign gets cancelled. And because it is cos A, you can take this whole thing as cos inverse of this for angle A. So we are finding out that angle A, isn't it? So let us substitute values using this formula. So let us find out angle ABD is equal to cos inverse of a square minus a square is minus 72 square plus 85 square plus 129 square by 2 into 85 into 129 2bc. Just substitute the values and we will calculate in calculator. So cos inverse of fraction button negative 72 square plus 85 square plus 129 square by 2 into 85 into 129. Yeah, that's it, 2bc. We get 31.581. So this is 31.581. If I round to the nearest now round to one decimal place, I will be having 31.6 degrees as the angle. So this is done. Question number 3 is done. Question number 4. Find the shortest distance. Find the shortest distance from A to BD. We need to find the shortest distance from A to BD in the figure. So I have copy and pasted the figure here for the reference. So from A to BD, let me draw a straight line which is perpendicular to line BD. Then you will have a right angled triangle here. Now what all we know, let me copy that. We know this angle, this is 31.6. We know this angle, which is 81, and we know CD, which is 147.12 meters. Okay, we found out all this. Now we need to find this line length of this perpendicular line. So using the sine rule, we can find out. So sine 31.6, sine 31.6, that is sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is 85 here. So opposite side is the shortest distance. So let me write like this only: shortest distance from A to BD by opposite by hypotenuse is 85 meters. So the shortest distance from A to BD will be sine 31.6 multiplied by 85 meters. Find out. Sine 31.6 multiplied by 85, 44.538. 44.538 is the shortest distance. So 44.538 meters can be rounded to 44.5 meters. Oh, sorry, meters is already written. So 44.5. This is the shortest distance. Question number 5 now. Find the bearing of B from C. Find the bearing of B from C. So the bearing of B from C will be, you have to draw a parallel north line from C like this. Sorry, it didn't come straight. Let me draw straight. Yeah, this is the north line. So when we draw the north line, the bearing will be from here to, yeah, the bearing of B from C will be this whole angle. Now let me extend, let me change the color. Let me extend this line which is transversal for what? For the two parallel lines which is north line at B and north line at C. Now taking this two parallel lines and the transversal passing through, you see that this angle north line, the angle made by the north line with this transversal here will be equal to 180 minus sum of these two angles. Okay, so let me find out that angle now. So let me take this now letter here as N. So angle NBC, so this is C. NBC is equal to 180 minus 81 plus 31.6. So let us find out that angle first. So 180 minus 81 plus 31.6 will be 67.4. 67.4 degrees. So this angle is 67.4 degrees. 67.4. So this angle is corresponding to this angle here. So this angle is also 67.4 degrees, because now we need to find the bearing here. So we have to find all the angles. Now this part we already know, it is 60. Now we need to find this part now. For that, if I extend this north line downwards now, let me take the same red color. Now if I extend this north line downwards, you see that this angle is corresponding to this angle. So that is 81 plus 31.6. So 81 plus 31.6 is how much? 81 plus 31.6 is equal to 112.6. So 112.6, this is the angle we get. And now we need to find out this angle now. To get this angle, what will we do? Now you just see this transversal is straight line. So the line made on the angle made on the straight line is 180 degrees. Let me show you with the, this is 180 degrees. So just to do 180 minus sum of these two angles, we get this part of the angle. So let us find out that 180 minus sum of 112.4, sorry 6, it is 112.6 plus 60, we get 7.4. So now this is 7.4 degrees. Now we got all the angles. Now we'll add them all, this one, this one, this one, and this one, all four angles. So we get the bearing here. Okay, so 60 plus 7.4 plus 112.6, 7.4 plus 112.6 plus 67.4, yes, 67.4 is equal to 247.4. So the bearing here will be 247 point, oh sorry, I'm writing at the wrong place. Find the bearing of B from C. So let me write this angle, same statement here. I wrote it the wrong place. So angle NBC is equal to 180 minus 81 plus 31.6, which is 67.4 degrees. So the bearing is of B from C is equal to 67.4 plus 112.6 plus 7.4 plus 7.4 plus 60 degrees. So this is 247.4. So answer is 247.4 is the answer here. Let me erase this. Now last question of this 7th one. Trees are planted in the field. The number of trees planted is 110 per hectare. Calculate the total number of trees planted in the field. So that means this question is related to the area of this figure. So here you have to find area of triangle ABD and triangle DBC. So area of triangle ABD is equal to half into, take one of the angle which we know here, sine 31.6. So half into A into B, that is 85 into 129 into sine 31.6, and area of triangle BDC is equal to half into, we will take two sides and one angle. So we know these two sides 129 and 147, the angle between them is 39. So 129 into 147.12 into sine 39. Add these two, we will get the area. Let me, area of the field. Let me directly put this in calculator and add them. So half 1 by 2 into, sorry, into 85 into 129 into sine 100, sine 31.6 plus again half 1 by 2 into 129 into 147.12 into sine 39. We got 8844.524. 8800, 844.525 will take. I'll take 3 decimals in meter square, because it was in meters. All the measurements are in meter. Now convert this into hectares. So to convert this into hectares, I'll divide this by 10,000. Okay, I need to press equal to. Now divide this with 10,000. We get 0.8445. So area in hectares is equal to 0.88445. Up to this, let me round it. Now in 1 hectare there are 1100 trees planted. So in these many hectares, how many trees are planted? So the answer you got here, multiply this with 1100. You get, oh, it is gone wrong. I divided by 10,000 two times, I think. Okay, let me cancel it. So now we got the answer in hectares. So 0.88445. This is in hectares. Then multiply this with 1100. We get 972.895. So you can round it to 972 trees. So 0.88445 into 1100 trees, you get 972.895. So number of trees planted will be 972, will be rounded to 973 plants. This is done. In question number 7, A is done. Now question number 7B. Question number 7B. A rectangle has an area. A rectangle has an area of 9,400 centimeter square. Correct to the nearest 100 centimeter square. The length of the rectangle is 80 centimeter. Correct to the nearest 10 centimeter. Calculate the upper bound of the width of the rectangle. So first let me show you. Area of the rectangle is length multiplied by width or breadth. So let me write W. So this gives you W as area divided by length. Now the upper bound of area, upper and lower bound of area. So upper bound of area will be 9,400, which is correct to nearest 100. So if you half this 100, you get 50. So add 50 to 9,400. So it is 9,450 centimeter square. Subtract, you get the lower bound. Subtract 50 from the given number. You get 9,350 centimeter square. This is upper and lower bound. Then we will find the upper and lower bound of the length, given length. So upper bound of length is 80, and it is rounded, it is corrected to nearest 10. So half of 10 is 5. 80 plus 5 is 85 centimeters, and lower bound of length is, subtract 5, so you get 75 centimeters. Now we have to find the upper bound of the width. So to get the upper bound of the width, we need to take the upper bound of area and lower bound of length. So with these two, sorry, let me highlight it. So we have to take the upper bound of area and lower bound of width, length. So width is equal to 9,450 by 75. So 9,000, do that. 9,450 divided by 75. 126. It is 126 centimeters. 126 is the answer. That's it. Question number 8. A bag contains 24 colored beads. Some are red, some are blue, and 10 are yellow. One bead is picked at random from the bag. Find the probability that the bead is yellow. So the probability of the bead which is picked is yellow will be our 10 yellow beads out of 24. To simplify it with 2, 2 5s are 2 12s are. 5 by 12 is the probability of picking a yellow bead from 24 different colored beads. Next, the question is the bead is not yellow. So for that we have with the other colored beads number is not given, but they are asking not yellow. So just from 1 we'll subtract 5 by 12. We get 12 minus 5 by 12, which is 7 by 12. So this is not yellow. Question number 1 and 2 is done in A. Question B now. Another bag contains 5 green marbles, 6 white marbles, and 4 black marbles. Meera picks 2 marbles at a random from the bag without replacement. Find the probability that the first marble is black and the second marble is white. So now, without replacement, you want to find out the probability of first marble to be black. So out of 5 plus 6 plus 4, 5 plus 6 plus 4 is 15. So out of 15, there are 4 black marbles. So first marble will be 4 by 15. Then we need a second marble also, but without replacement, that is white. So white are 6 out of 14. So this will be the probability of first marble being black and second marble being white. Simplify to 3 times 2, 3 times 5. 4 2s are 8 by 5 into 14 is 70. So if you simplify this, you get 2 4s are 2 35s are. So 4 by 35 is the answer. You cannot simplify further. 4 by 35. Question number 1 is done in B. Question number 2 now. The probability of both marbles having different colors. Now we want to find both marbles having different colors without replacement but. So now we'll see what are the possibilities to get two different colors here. It can be green and white, green, white, or white, green. Then it can be black, white, or white, black, or it can be green, black, or black, green. You have to take all these possibilities. So now green, white, white, green can be taken 2 times, right? 2 into green color is 5, 5 8 of 15 into, and white color is 6, 6 out of 14. So I'll take 2 times of this, because if I take 6 by 15 and 5 by 14, it will be same. So I'm taking 2 into. The same thing will take for black, white, and green, black also. So 2 into black is again 4, 4 by 15 into white is 6, 6, yeah, 6 by 14. Then plus 2 into green is 5, 5 by 15 into black is 4, 4 by 14. Now simplify this. 2 times 1, 2 times 7. Everywhere it gets cancelled by 7. Then 5 times 6 is 30. 30 plus 4 times 6 is 24 plus 5 times 4 is 25. All the denominators are same. So we can put it together like this. So now 30 plus 24 is 54 plus 20 is 74, and 15 into 7 is 105. We cannot simplify it. So 74 by 105 is the probability. That's all. Question number 9, function question. F of x is given as 2x minus 5. G of x is given as x square minus 2x. Question A, find f of 7, g f of 7. So f of 7 will be, just put in the place of x 7. So 2 into 7 minus 5, that is 14 minus 5, which is 9. So 9 is the answer. G f of 7. So first we'll find out f of, we already found out f of 7. So g of 9, that means we need to find, because f of 7 is 9. So g of 9 will be 9 square minus 2 into 9, because g of x is x square minus 2x. So 9 square is 81, 2 into 9 is 18. 81 minus 18 will be 11 minus 8, 3. 7 minus 1, 6, 63. This is the answer for second one. Third one, f in inverse of x. So whenever inverse function is asked, you will have to take, let y be the function, y is equal to the given function, and bring, keeping x here, bring all the other terms and numbers to the left hand side. So first I will bring 5 with 2x on the right hand side, then keeping x, bring 2. So y plus 5 by 2 will be x. Just keep in place of y, we will replace that with x. So f inverse of x will be x plus 5 by 2. This is the answer. Question number A is done. Now question number B, find g f x minus 3gx. So we have to find out that in the, and your answer should be, they have given here, should be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So g f of x will be, already f of x is given to us, f of x is 2x minus 5. So g of, let me write f of x. F of x is 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5. So g f x will be g of 2x minus 5. Now g of x 2x minus, that is g function of 2x minus 5 will be, in place of x we will put 2x minus 5 in g function. So that is x square, that means 2x minus 5 whole square minus 2 into 2x minus 5. Simplify this, 2x whole square a square minus 2 into 2x into 5 minus 2ab plus b square minus 2 into 2x is minus 4x minus 2 into plus minus 5 is plus 10. Simplify it, 4x square minus 2 to the 4, 4 5 is 20 minus 20x plus 25 minus 4x plus 10. Only one x square term, x terms are 2, both are minus, add them, 24x, 25 plus 10 is 35. We got the first thing here. Now minus 3gx. First of all, let me find 3 into gx. So 3 into gx, g of x will be 3 multiplied by x square minus 2x. So this will be 3x square minus 6x. Add these, subtract these two, because there is minus sign given there. So g f of x minus 3 g of x will be 4x square minus 24x plus 35 minus 3x square minus 6x. So open the brackets, 4x square minus 24x plus 35 minus 3x square plus 6x when you open the bracket. So answer will be 4x square minus 3x square is x square minus 24 plus 6 will be minus 18x plus 35. Now this is in the form of, it is in the form of a square, ax square. Okay, let me, ax square plus bx plus c. So answer, write down the answer, final answer here, x square minus 18x plus 35. Question number 10. A curve has equation y is equal to x cube minus 9x square minus 48x. Differentiate x cube minus 9x square minus 48x. So that means differentiation of this will be differentiation of y. So dy by dx will be equal to, you'll do the differentiation. The power of x is 3 here. 3 multiplied by again x into the power minus 1 minus the power is 2. 2 multiplied by 9 into x raised to 2 minus 1, that is 1. If I solve it, then 48, because the power of x is 1 here, 1 into 48 is 48 and x raised to 1 minus 1. Okay, let me write it completely. So 1 into 48 into x raised to 1 minus 1. So this will be 3x square. 3 minus 1 is 2. And 2 nines are 18, 18x, because 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 1 into 48 and x raised to 0 is 1. So just 48. So this is the differentiation. 3x square minus 18x minus 48. Question B. Find the coordinates of the turning points of graph y is equal to x cube minus 9x square minus 48x. You must show all your working. So now to find the turning point of the coordinates of the turning point, we will take the value of dy by dx, the differentiation, as 0. So 3x square minus 18x minus 48 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Solve for x. We can use the factorization method. So for factorizing, we will take the product of two numbers to be minus 48 into 3, which is 3 8s are 24, 3 4s are 12, plus 2 14, minus 144. The product should be minus 144. Negative 144, and sum should be minus 18. So the two numbers for this will be, let me find the prime factorization of 144. 2 into 72, 2 into 36, 2 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 3. So now 1 2 3 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. 16 into 9 is 144, but the sum won't be minus 18. Let us take 3 3s are 9, 9 4s are 36, 36 into 4. Let us take these two, 8 into 9 2s are 18. Yeah, 8 and 18. Yes, we can combine 8 and 18. So minus 8, minus 8. Minus 8 and no, 18 and 8 also we cannot take. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 18 2s are 36. 36 into 4 will be 144. But 36 minus 4 is not 18. 16 and 9. Minus 18 minus 16. 16 and 9. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 18 2s are 36, 36 minus 4. 6 and, okay, we'll combine 3 and 2. Sorry. 3 2s are 6. 6. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24. 24 and 6. Yes, we can take 24 and 6. Okay. So 3x square minus 24x minus 6x plus 6x, because we need minus 18. So minus 24 plus 6 will be minus 18, the sum. And minus 24 into plus 6 will be minus 144. Okay. So 6x minus 48 is equal to 0. 3x if you take out of as in bracket, you get x here minus 8, because 3x into minus 8 is minus 24x, plus 6 into x minus 8. This gives you x minus 8 into 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now we got the factors. Using this, x minus 8 is equal to 0 will give you x as 8, and 3x plus 6 is 0. This gives you x as minus 6 by 3, which is minus 2. So we got the x values here. So substitute these x values to get the y value in the equation. So when x is equal to 8, y is equal to 8 cube minus 9 into 8 square minus 48 into 8. Let me do this in calculator. 8 cube minus 9 into 8 square minus 48 into 8 is minus 448. Negative 448. This is the y value. When x is 8, y is minus 448. This is one of the turning point. And when x is equal to minus 2, y will be minus 2 whole cube minus 9 into minus 2 whole square minus 48 into minus 2. Do this. Instead of minus 8, we'll take bracket and take negative 2. Same thing here. Bracket negative 2. Close the bracket. Same thing here. Bracket negative 2. Close the bracket. X cube minus 9x square minus 48x. Okay, 52. The answer is 52. So when x is minus 2, y is 52. These are the two turning points. Question number C. Determine whether each of the turning points is a maximum or a minimum. Give your reasons to your answer. So the turning points we got here, 8 minus 448 minus 2 and 52. We need to find whether these turning points are maximum or minimum. So for finding the turning points to be maximum or minimum, we'll have to find out d square y by dx square. So that will be the equation, the differentiation we got is 3x square minus 18x minus 48. So differentiate that. 2 into 3 into x raised to 2 minus 1 minus 1 into 18 into x raised to 1 minus 1, and the constant will not be having any differentiation. So 6x minus 18 will be the differentiation here. Now this taking x values. So when x is equal to minus 2, 6 into minus 2 minus 18 is minus 12 minus 18 will be equal to minus 30. So minus 30 less than 0. Therefore, minus 2 and 52 is maximum because it is less than 0. Then when x is equal to 8, 6 into 8 minus 18 will be 48 minus 18, that is 30. So 30 is greater than 0. Therefore, 8 minus 4, 48, this turning point will be is minimum. That's it. Okay students, this is the last question. The paper is done. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you have any suggestions, please do comment. And if you want me to explain any question in a different way, you can have you can ask me in the comments. I will definitely make videos according to that method. Okay, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.